outperforming today. Milan up around 1.5%, and the banks, the Italian banks, also outperforming European peers, up around 2%. A pretty good day.
Yes, absolutely. It's that old word uncertainty again, and at least a plank of that uncertainty has been removed by the Italian political news. Obviously, to put that into a bit more perspective in terms of the Italian index today, it's had a fairly anemic run this year compared to some other European markets. So whilst it's had a good day, if we look in the cumulative year to date, it's still got a bit of catching up to do.
As you say there, I think year to date, Milan is up around 3%. The FTSE here in the UK is up 9%. Now, does that mean Italy can play catch-up and gain further, or are the reasons that behind that underperformance, are they still very much in place?
Well, it's a very difficult one to call, in as much as Italy, of course, remains embroiled within the Eurozone. We've had some business confidence figures out this morning coming out of the European Commission, which were lower than expected. This, of course, comes on the back of some fairly weak German outlook figures from last week. But one thing that is propping the markets up isn't so much Italy specific, and this is something that's pretty much being pasted around the world, which is that central banks are continuing to look at accommodative monetary policies. And of course, ahead of the ECB's rate meeting on Thursday, it seems that rumours are increasingly circulating that we could actually be in for a rate cut, which of course would underpin this sentiment.
Is it going to be a case of sell in May and go away?
Well, that adage, of course, comes up every single year. We've had a quick look over the last 10 years or so, and as you might expect, it works about 50% of the time, which means it doesn't work about 50% of the time. That being said, there is an element in both the US and the UK that perhaps in 2013 we may have come a little too far too fast based ahead of corporate earnings. And so one would expect a correction at some point, but not to a large degree. Overall, we remain fairly positive on prospects. Companies are in rude health on both sides of the pond, and notwithstanding any macro shocks or indeed geopolitical shocks, the outlook still looks good.